TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending, trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on, Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending, trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby.
Woo! Wow. Chi. Yeah, it's Mommy's TV and it's Aladdin and Tani. Once again, we're back on the Trending Talk Show powered by DNC Radio. In case you don't know, if you want to listen to us on your audio, maybe you are driving your car, you don't want to like watch us live, you can go on DNC Radio on your Play Store and download Distinct Radio. It is what it is. My name is Aladdin and I'm right here with my co-host, Tani. How you doing, Tani?
Doing good. And OKC, we done switched sides again. Doing good, doing great.
Yeah, it's funny that we keep switching. Like last week I was in Oklahoma and today I'm in Dallas. And right now Tani is in Oklahoma and I'm right here in Dallas, Texas. You know what it is? Yeah, how you doing? How's the weather over there in Oklahoma right now?
It's beautiful. It's perfect. Like, I'm going to take the kids swimming today. It's so beautiful outside.
Wow, please do. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. First of all, let's say a big sorry to all our fans waiting for us to come live 12 p.m. but we didn't make it because we have to put everything together. Shout out to our producer in the building that make this happen today, because I won't lie to you, it's not easy to put us together. Tani's in Oklahoma and I'm right here in Dallas, Texas. We have to put ourselves together to make this show a good, great show today. Once again, we're back on Trending Talk Show. Thanks for everybody that come on live last week that support us. We really appreciate it. Without you guys, I swear to God, it's going to be so boring. So let's start from the trending. Straight up. We don't want to waste time today because we already waste our time in the studio putting these things together. So Tani, let me start from you. What's trending right now in the world?
Ooh, what's trending? As we all know, Yeezy, whatever you want to call him, Kanye West is trending right now. Of course, if you don't know, now you know. Kanye said he is running for president. A lot of people are coming on to him, like they getting on to him because he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, medically diagnosed, and he's refusing treatment. So he's been doing some strange things. He had a breakdown in front of his rally that he was, I think, in Wyoming, his presidential rally, and he was saying how Kim wanted to abort their oldest daughter, Northwest, and like just telling all of their business. So it's rumors going around that Kim K might be filing for divorce, but I don't know how true that is because a few days ago she released her first statement about everything, and she said that Kanye, he's not getting treatment for his bipolar disorder, and legally, because everybody's blaming the family, saying why don't they help him, they can't do anything to make him take his medicine, to make him get help. So she said, that's not her fault, and she's asking for privacy and empathy for their family at this time while she stands by and supports her husband. So that's what's trending on this side. What about it, Nigel?
In Nigeria, a lot of things. In Nigeria, we always trend. Nigeria always trend. But right now, what is trending right now is about the politicians. Like we have a lot of comedians, leaders back home in Nigeria that, if you go on Instablog or you go to Linda NKG, you're going to see a lot of trendy stuff about Nigeria. Nigeria is really trending. We always trend about most of them that we have in Nigeria is from the politicians, because I don't know the reason why our leaders back home, they're doing all that. Like, there's a man in Nigeria, I don't know his name, that they're actually trying to probe him or ask him some question about how he loots a lot of billions of Nigerian money, and this guy just started acting. But I don't want to talk about that, because I know it is not new to Nigerian, and it is what it is. Well, and a lot of Nigerians music drop hits this over the week. Timaya dropped a very good music over the last week, and that's a very good music right there. And Tiwa Savage drop, and Whiskey drop a new music. And go on their Play Store, they all have their music all over the platform right there. You can go and check out new music trending. Nigerian is trending, African is trending. A lot of people are actually trending right now on the social media, and I believe I am trending, and Tani is trending too.
Hey.
So when you talk about, let me go back to Kim and Kanye situations. You know, I think Kim Kardashian actually know Kanye is going through this bipolar thing before they get married, and you know, and I personally don't know the reason why Kanye don't want to take his drug for what is going through. That is what it is. Yes, maybe if we have an opportunity to have an interview with him, maybe he will like tell us more about what he's going through. But what I heard is Kim is trying to hang out with McMill. That is what I heard.
Oh, really?
That is what I heard. That Kanye find out that Kim is hanging out with McMill, and he's not cool with that. And you know, and one thing about what I see about social media and celebrities is when man come out and complain about infidelity, and woman come out and say something. Example of it is Tiwa Savage and Tilbius, when they have their issues, and Tiwa go on an interview and create. That is not a direct interview. They create that interview for that purpose. You know, everybody get to know that. But one thing I want to say about when it comes to marriage and when it comes to relationship, and women, they always get more backup than men. That is the reason why I always tell people that don't go into a marriage because of the material things or fame or money or who that person is. You know, love that person for real and make sure you are real with that person too. Because we all know the beginning of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. I don't want to know the end of it though. Maybe they're going to work on it, because I can see Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, they're working on their own marriage, even though it is entanglement. But, you know, it is what it is. So today's topic is something that we're going to talk about. But before we talk about today's topic, let's go back to what we talked about last week topic. And the last topic is relationship entanglement. You know, and I said there's nothing entanglement right there. That is cheating, you know. And well, Tani say our own side, and I say my own side too. And shout out to everybody that come online last week to say one or two things about this. People on the Twitter, people on our YouTube channel. In case you don't know, we are live right now on YouTube channel. If you want to watch us live and subscribe and like and share with your friends, so that we can get more followers and we can get more encouragement from your people right there. And right now, people that are watching us on Facebook, shout out to you all you are watching us right now. Please share this video. Before we come back on the new topic for today, we're gonna be going on a music break. I'm gonna want my producer Casey in the building to give us a very good music, and we're gonna come back to talk about today's topic. Before we go, Tani, I like your hair.
Thank you.
Is that Brazilian hair or Peruvian hair or Mongolian hair?
I'm not gonna give you my secret, but it's one of my good wigs.
Oh, in case you don't know, we're gonna be having a brand that's going to be sponsoring this show, and she's from Indianapolis. She's going to be sending us our product, because we try to confirm people's product before we start talking about them. We don't just want to talk about people's products when we don't really know what they got. Maybe it's original, maybe it's fake. So we're expecting this brand. We're gonna be talking about them right now. But when we receive the product, we test it, we confirm it. We're gonna bring them to our platform to promote, talk about them. I'll be back. We're gonna come back and we listen to this music. I'm gonna be back. Stay tuned. It's Mommy's
Martins, oh. The way she dey roll, they make me dey go. I know say you look go, yeah, so what be make we do the confirm. The way you want your ways, they make me want to go no lie. Everything you do to me, they make I want to lose control, yeah. I know say you bad, yo. Me too know they dolly, yo. But that one is slow and steady for me. If I tell you, say you fine, oh. Heavy duty, love, will you stay with me tonight? Heavy duty, baby. When I look you from behind, oh. Heavy duty, love, my body tell me, say you mine. Heavy duty, say you mine. Heavy duty. Chocolate, oh, baby, oh, my baby. Oh, baby, chocolate, oh, baby, oh, baby, chocolate, oh, baby, oh, my baby. Oh, baby, chocolate, oh, baby.
Wow. That's the music of Kenny Hanks, all the way from Nigeria, an upcoming artist doing a very good music. And I said, if you're an upcoming and you know you're doing a very good music, you can send us your music to mummiesplanet@gmail.com, and we're going to be playing your music live right here. We have a lot of people that send their music, but we're still looking at the best music to be playing on the show because we don't want to play music that will go off what we talk about on our show. Shout out to people watching us right now. I really appreciate you guys watching us. I have someone so special to me that is watching us right now, all the way from Oklahoma. Wallace, God bless you, my brother, for watching us. God bless you for your support every time for watching us and contributing to what we do. In case you don't know, we have people watching us on Twitter right now, and they have interest in what we want to talk about today. But before we talk about our topic, last week we talked about marriage or relationship entanglement, and people talk about they speak their mind. I really appreciate that. But today's topic is something very, 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 very important, even though people don't like to talk about it, but we're going to be talking about it. And today's topic is going to be coming up from my co-host on the show, Tani. What's the topic for today?
Ooh, today's topic, we're always talking about some heavy stuff, but real life situations. Today we are going to be talking about what will cause someone to cheat. What pushes somebody to cheat? I have my own side about that, but I'm going to let you take over that first, and then we'll come back to me.
Yeah, infidelity. And why do people cheat? In simple sentence, in a simple line. Let's say like that in a simple sentence. Why do people cheat? You know, it's a very big question. It's a very big thing, and cheat is something that always destroy marriage. You know, cheats have actually caused a lot of domestic violence in our society, and cheating have actually killed some people. It has actually separated some family. You know, and it is something that we always talk about on our talk show. We will never let you. We won't tell you on our talk show that you should cheat. Cheating is bad, and there's nothing you can call it more than it's bad. What is bad is bad. There's no other name you can give to bad than it's bad. You know, what I tell people is before something happens, something is actually happening. You know, before and I said there's a video trending on my page that I posted on my Instagram. You can go on my Instagram on Mummy's Planet and check the video out. When a woman was saying women don't cheat, women cheat to replace. You know, I don't believe in that, but well, she has no point, and she has the reason why she said that women don't cheat, but women replace. That when women cheat, they're actually trying to replace that man for another man. You know. Yeah. Anyhow, it's still a kind of entanglement right there. But I will let Tani talk about that. But when it comes to men, you know, I'm not gonna say men cheat. Men cheat. I know a lot of men cheat. You know what I mean? And but one thing about me is, let me put myself in this shoe right now. Like, say, okay, Aladdin, what will make you cheat? You know. What I would say about that is people need to understand first of all that cheating is not when you actually have sex with somebody. You know, it's not only when you have sex with somebody that you cheat. If you're having a side talk with another partner, it's cheating. You know, and if you're trying to satisfy or give another partner more space, more audience, that is cheating too. You know, but what I want to say is there is always a reason why things happen in this life. But based on my own experience in life and what I've go through about when it comes to love, relationship, friendship, marriage, I've been through everything. So I can call myself a professional. You know, when it comes to this kind of topic, I have experience about all these things. But you know, but what I would say about that is when the marriage is not going fine, when there's no more communication, when everything is not going on the right way, cheat will come in. Because everybody want better things, everybody want better friend, better partner. Everybody want to be with the right person. And what make you actually, what will make you identify the right person is not by you cheating, but most time because we want better things, we want to test new things, we want to try something different. This is the reason why cheats come around. And on our talk show right here, Mommy's TV on Trending Talk Show, we don't preach cheating because cheating is not good.
Right.
But when you find out your partner is cheating, I always say, I think the game is about to be end. Like the film is going to the end. That the love is actually there's no love. Because when you love somebody, I won't lie to you, when you love somebody for real, you love somebody, you don't want to hurt them. You don't want them to feel bad. You don't want to cheat on them. But when you've you've talked to this person, this is what it is, and you didn't see any changes, that can cause cheating. And what will make me cheat is when I'm not saying what I want, I might cheat, but if I'm satisfied in everything, that's why you're laughing. I'm speaking from my own side because I'm going to throw it back to you too. So I won't say I'm going to be 100% coming here right now and say, oh, I can cheat or it can never happen to me. It can happen to me if I have the reason to do that. But the only reason that will make me do that is if my partner, if I see some strange movement, maybe my partner is doing something that is shady, or maybe I've actually know she's actually going out with somebody, or she's like the case of Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. I believe, I don't know, maybe Will Smith cheats too. But one way or the other, he can do something too, because you've already seen your partner doing something. You want to try to do your own thing, like just to make yourself free. Like, oh, I can't just look into this and I will let it go like that. Let me just do this too. So the only thing that can make me cheat is when I find my partner is cheating. Then I have access to cheat too. What about you, Tani?
Okay. I see your point, and I think like the Tiny, younger, early 20s Tiny would say the same thing. Like, if I get cheated on, I'm going to cheat back. But I'm too old for that now. Like, I just believe that in a marriage, it's no excuse. Like, I've had the opportunity when I was actively in my marriage, I had the opportunity to cheat, but I never put myself in that position. If I knew it was I'm human. I know I can be tempted. If I know the contact with a certain person will have me liable to cheat, I'll cut them off and block them. You will never catch me alone with another man, especially somebody from my past. I don't put myself in that position because I believe what goes around comes around, and I honor marriage. I just honor my vows. So I don't think it's an excuse. I think that everything is a decision. We are adults. So if somebody makes a decision to cheat, that is a conscious decision, and you cheated because you want to. That's my side. Simple.
Okay. Now let's put it this way. Now, if are you saying you don't have any reason to cheat? There's nothing that can make you cheat. Is that what you're saying? If I get it right?
There's reasons that could, if I wanted to, I would have grounds, and it would be like partially justified out of revenge, because it was done to me. But I believe in what goes around comes around. Some people call it karma. Some people call it law of attraction. I'm biblical, so you reap what you sow. So I just don't, because I know how that feels. I don't want that happening to me again. So I won't do it to somebody else. That's just me. But in that area, I have really good self-control. I can say that. Like I say, I know myself. It's not that I'm perfect, but I don't put myself in that position. I know who can tempt me and who can't. So if it's a person that can tempt me, I will cut them off. I will cut them off and never speak to them again. And that's just me.
And I like that. And most things that make people cheat. Before I go into our subtopic and things that we actually want to talk about deep, let me say this. I think most things, what can actually make somebody cheat sometimes is giving another partner more audience. trying to be
Okay.
over friend. Over friend what I mean, like trying to get closer to other partner, because everything based on feelings. When you are giving another partner more opportunity to talk to you, to relate with you, to come close to you, that can happen. It can cause it can make that can actually drive you to cheating. But before that, let me say a big shout out to Chanel Ava Washington. She just share our video. God bless you for sharing our video. Please, you can do that too. Share our video and let your people that followed you follow us and watch us live right here. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show live here in Dallas, Texas. And I'm right here in the These Things Radio studio. Yeah, shout out to Oladapo John Oluwademilade. God bless you, my brother. That's my old brother. That is the people that actually polish me up, like put me together to be who I am today. God bless you, my brother. Blackie, God bless you, my brother. And shout out to Mr. Lolade. That's my son, that's my sister's son, and you are my son too. God bless you for share this show on your page. Let people feel us. And shout out to Oluwakoyin Sola Olarunke. Thanks for watching us today. Please share this show on your page. So when I push these things out on my story, on my Instagram story, and on my Twitter, I have a lot of people that talk about different things. And I have someone saying, this person said, I won't cheat. I would rather quit the relationship and move forward. Because if I cheat, it can bounce back on me. And that is very deep. That is very deep. And if you want to say something about what we're talking about, you can drop your own comment, or you can just call in and we're gonna listen to you. Our number is the same. If you want to call in on the live studio, it's 817-717-5685. And if you are watching us from Nigeria, you don't want to use your data to call us.
I think it's really interesting
because that will cost you more money. You can call on my WhatsApp right now on +131 7607393. Call on WhatsApp right now and let's talk about this, why people cheat. +131 7607393. It is what it is. If you cheat, everybody know the consequence. But I have somebody right here on my Twitter page. She said my partner, she didn't say my husband or his boyfriend, say my partner. I don't know, maybe that's his wife, maybe the husband or the boyfriend. I don't know what you mean. But said, my partner have cheated on me several times, but I still stay with him because I caused it. Oh my God. That's something so funny right there. She said our own partner. She didn't say maybe his boyfriend or husband, but she said, my partner have cheated on me several times. I forgive him because I caused it. This person should say it's fool.
That's toxic.
Let's talk. Yeah, I don't know why this person just drop this here and just go there. What do you cause? What do you do? And let me tell you one thing. It's true. It's true. If you deny your partner, if you deny your wife, or you deny your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend sex, if you deny them sex, they can cheat on you. Because I won't lie to you. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know why Tani is sitting down very well and trying to post. Am I not making sense? If you deny your partner sex, because this thing is something you have to do. You have to give it to them anytime they ask for it. Even though you guys are going through so many things, maybe you are having issues, you're dealing with in the family, you have to give your partner, because if you didn't satisfy your partner, they will look for it outside. That is what it is. I believe that.
No.
Okay.
No.
I will keep quiet. Let me hear your no. What's your no about?
Not a pass. There is no justifiable reason to cheat. I don't care what happened. I believe, like, especially in a marriage, like, sexually, yeah, we need to be doing it. But it was a time where my husband denied me for months. Did I go out and cheat? No, that's not justifiable. And let me tell you what happened. Was that a woman who dropped that comment?
Mm-hmm. The woman dropped a comment and she said she forgive the husband,
with that,
the partner.
because I know these type of people. And I'm not a man hater. No, I'm not. But I know some of these men out here, they will pick these women who already have low self-esteem, do not believe in themselves, and they will treat them any kind of way and then convince them that they did something to make them cheat. Make them actually believe that they're the problem when they just really want to cheat. That's just who they are. And that's wrong. That is emotional abuse. I don't like it. That's mental abuse, and that's wrong. So if you are watching this, ma'am, you did nothing to cause that man to cheat. He cheated because simply he wanted to. You're better than that. You're worth way much more. Find somebody else, girl. Simple.
Tani, you can't just talk like that. Let me tell you one thing.
Oh,
This
I'm
person
sorry.
that went on my Twitter and put it there right there, she has her own feelings. And she has her own reason. You know what I mean?
Inbox me, girl. Inbox me. Let's talk.
For her to say, okay, this person, if you are watching us right now, please talk to Tani. And maybe Tani want to change your mind or divert your mind to a good part of life or a wrong part of life. But what I want to tell you, Tani, is this is a lady talking right now that said, my partner cheated on me several times and I forgive him. Okay, you didn't know the reason why she said, you don't even know what she did, that she said, I caused it. Maybe the husband, maybe this guy have actually caught this lady too. Because the guy is not here on the Twitter talking. He's only the guy that is putting a comment right there. So you never can tell the reason why she said, oh, I forgive him. So Tani, are you telling me that if you find out your partner, I don't want to use boyfriend, husband, if you find out your partner cheated on you, are you gonna just jump to another person, or you want to stop dating, or what how do you want to handle that? If you find out your partner cheated on you.
Like I said, I've been through it before. I took my husband back when he cheated, and that's something that I'll never go through again because my standards are here now. I had
Really?
low self-esteem back
Really?
then. I know I deserve more. And nobody's perfect, but that
Right.
same respect I give that person to not cheat, because I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm going to work through that. I expect that same thing and nothing less. So it's a deal breaker. Going into that relationship, he's going to know. If you cheat on me, then that's your choice. And the consequence is you're losing me. That's it. Plain and simple.
And I like that when people come out and speak their own mind about how they want to handle their own situation. That is the way Tani want to handle her own situation. It doesn't matter. You, girl, mom, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you are watching me right now on this show. If you want to take your partner back for cheating on you, please do. Because at the end of the day, if you leave your partner for cheating on you and you go and marry another or date another man, another guy, and same thing happened, do you want to leave that man again? Because I won't lie to you, cheating is not something that we have to accept in our society. It is not good, but it happens. It happens, and the reason why it happens, we should check it out. The reason why my ex, my wife, my ex, whoever cheated on you, the reason why they cheated on you, should find out the reason why. But this lady find out that she is the one that caused the cheat, and she forgive. I don't see anything bad in that. I won't tell this lady, oh, move on to another person. What if another person do the same thing? Tani.
I don't agree because that's how she worded it. It's my fault. And I just don't, because some people, they prey on people like that and they know that they're forgiven. So they will actually convince them. And it's called narcissism. It's a condition for that. They will convince them that they're the problem just because they want to do what they want to do. That is mentally abusive. And that can mess somebody up. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. And again, if you're listening, please inbox me. Let's talk. I'm all for marriage, and biblically, I believe in the Bible. So you have a choice. Adultery, you can either leave or you can stay and work on your marriage. That's, I'm saying, if it happened once, okay. I think that I've known some people that work through their marriage and it works out. But this person sounds like what she said, he's cheated on me several times and then blames her for it. I just think that is an emotionally abusive situation. I'm sorry. I've dealt with a lot of women and, held women's conferences and deal with matters of the heart and things like this. People prey on women like this. And from what she said, I can assess that situation and say that's what I think. But like I said, I just love women. I have a heart for women. And I want to talk to this lady. I do. I want to talk to her and see what's going on. Because I don't like women to see themselves as nothing, that their worth is so low that they have to sit there and be cheated on a man and then blame themselves and feel bad about themselves.
Okay, let me quickly read this from Twitter. This person said, my wife cheated on me on our matrimonial bed. I caught And I won't lie to you, we are still together. And the reason why is because I love my kids. Is that not wrong? This guy found
think
his wife
reason to
on sleeping with another man on their bed. And he said, we are still together because I love my kids. Oh.
because of the kids. But what kind of life is that? Like you're with your wife because you love your
Tani,
kids,
let me
but
tell
you
you what
don't
is Tani.
like her.
I'm always happy because our show is kind of African and American. I rep African and you rep American, and that is very good. Like we have opportunity to talk from different culture, from different way of life. You know one thing about Africans, I'm not coming here to tell you that African cheat or cheat is accepted in African marriage, or maybe we accept cheating. No, but what I'm saying is in African, I think we have different way of handling issues.
That's
Because
true, very true.
yeah, because people are talking to me right now. I know this guy, and I don't want to go further about this guy's situations. But what I want to talk about is, see, Tani, we need to accept some reality in our life. Sometimes I didn't want to say what this guy did is good, or maybe I want to say I can take it, But what I want to say is we have different feelings, and we have
Right.
different way of accepting things. Because I've seen a friend of mine that married to someone and they have issues and they divorce, and this woman went and have baby for another man, and this my friend still accept that woman back to his life, and they're still together right now. You feel me? So what I'm saying, Tani, is I think most time we need to actually look around how to work on a situation of things that are happening to us. Cheat is not good. I can never accept cheating. I won't lie to you. If I found out my partner cheated on me, it's over. I'm not going to even try to say, okay, I want to go and cheat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. I'm talking from reality. If I found out my partner is cheating on me, it is over. It is bye-bye. I won't take that kind of woman back. But I won't lie to you. I still have people that are very much better than I do in upstairs, in life living, that they can say, okay, I will still take that woman back. That is not why I said, before you go into any marriage, into any situations, or being a friend with somebody, make sure there is a strong there's a strong bonds. Apart from the bonds, make sure there's a strong value in that person. Don't just see somebody and just marry them, put them in your house just because you want to have them as your partner or you want to have them as your wife. There must be a reason why you're having somebody in your life. And let me read this from Oluwakoinsola Olarunke from my Facebook page. She said, if my husband cheats, I will sit him down and we reactive our marriage. If it's going to work, then we build the marriage strong. But if he doesn't have any feelings for me anymore, then I will move. He said, if he didn't have any feelings for me again, maybe she wants to say any feelings again, then I will move on with my life. You see that?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I like, God bless you, Oluwakoinsola Olarunke, for joining us on the show today. We really appreciate your comments. This is very good. And this is a very good example I want to take my from. When things happen sometimes, don't just make up your mind like saying bye-bye. Oh, no, I can't take that. No, it's over. You know what I mean? But from woman's mind, she said, I will sit my husband down. We're going to talk about it and we're going to reactivate the marriage. Because I know, once you know your partner cheat on you, that marriage has been deactivated at that moment. So you need to sit down, mom. She said, I'm going to sit my husband down and we're going to talk about it if it can work. You can see she make it clear. Sometimes sometimes you can't just forget that. Sometimes you can't just like, oh, no, I can't take that man back, or I can't take that woman back. It's over. It depends on everybody, every individual. We have a different way. Okay, now tell me, what about the people that cheat to revenge?
Woo, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I've known some situations like that before. I've known people that have I done that before in my young stupid days.
that they
I
cheat to
bet I
revenge?
did, like in late teenage days. I bet, yeah, I did. But that was, as a teenager, I wasn't married or anything. But some people do, and then they end up in an entanglement. Some people end up having side babies. So it causes. Okay, Can I tell you a story?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my parents have been married for this year will be 35 years.
Wow.
Now, the only time they separated was when I was about 3, and they separated for about 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
Well, when I was 16, all of a sudden we get a phone call from my dad's sister that I have a brother. And nobody knew about him. He's 13 at the time. Not even my dad knew that he had a son. And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe my dad can have an outside child. But it's true. As soon as I see him, he looks just like my dad. That's my brother to this day. He came back to Texas and he lived with us. So my mom had to deal with that. And she took him in graciously as her own son to this day. She handled that very, very well. But I can imagine as an adult now, having been married, how that made her feel. That her husband of all these years, even though he didn't know about the boy, fathered a son outside of the
Hi guys, my
marriage.
name is Mario.
So what do you think about that?
I'm in the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida.
And that is very strong.
I came
And one thing I think most time we men, we need to try to work on how we do things sometimes. I think sometimes based on my my mentor, he told me that most time men do mistake based on the ego that we have. We have ego, and the ego always want us to like feel like, oh, I can do this thing and I can just talk about it.
Right.
Something happened to me too. My mom didn't know my dad have 2 wives. No, not wife. But in Nigeria, we call it wife. Because in Nigeria, whether you marry or don't marry, the culture tell us his wife and his husband.
Okay.
So he has like 2 women before she actually getting married to my mom. Yeah. I have elder brothers that like they are like 50-something years old now. So when my mom found out that this happened, the only thing my mom just did is, well, fine, I have money to have my own house. So she moved us out of the house and we leave. Yeah, and she lived by herself. But she didn't leave my dad. After we moved out of our house, my mom still have like 4 kids to my dad. So what I want to say,
but she lived in her own house.
Yeah. So he go to the house, or my dad come to our house, and she still make it work. And at the end of the day, when I lost my dad last year when I lost my dad I lost my dad at the age of 93, and my dad has 32 kids, and my mom 32 kids.
Your daddy got 32 kids.
Yeah. I don't even know some of my siblings.
That's a big man.
So what I want to bring out from that story is, we feel things different way.
Yes, that's true. And that was an agreement that they had, and everybody was okay with that. And I think that's okay.
And I won't lie to you. Every day when I ask my mom, how do you go through that thing with my dad? Why can't I just go and marry another man and just leave him and marry somebody? And my mom said, what if that new man do worst?
Wow.
My mom will always tell me, in any situation you find yourself, always think that it might be worse more than that. So let us try to make sure we take our situation the way it is at that particular time and work on it. And shout out to Oluwakoyinsola Olarunke. She said, yes, because I want to know why he cheats on me. Someone just see their man cheat on them and it's over. They just end it. It's over. Bye-bye. They don't even know maybe they are the cause of the cheat. Before we move further, let me go on a music break, and we're going to be coming back and talk more about this. Why do people cheat? It is Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show, and I'm live on DNC Radio Studio right here in Arlington, Dallas, Texas. We're going to be coming back. Stay tuned.
It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on, Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending.
You are on Oh, it's Gina. Okay, all right. It's Gina.
Yo, Gina, what's up? Are you ready for tonight?
Yeah, the party. I want to do the party on multinational.
Yeah, everything is ready.
I'm over. See you there.
Okay, need your information. Alright.
In your arms, that's where I wanna be. I feel safe when you come around. Got me feeling like a kid. Is the reason why I can't live without you, babe. You like the air, suffocate when you and I with me. Oh yeah, baby, Joe. Oh yeah, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby, baby, Joe. I heard the mute in your silence. I feel safer in your violence. You're my guilty pleasure. I'm addicted to your touch. Is the reason why I can't live without you, babe. You like the air, suffocate when you and I with me. Oh yeah, baby, Joe. Oh yeah, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. Baby, baby, Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby, baby, Joe.
I tried to play right here on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Probably from transitioning from the video.
Okay, it's back, right? Okay, our voice is back, please. We're so sorry, and thanks for letting us know that you cannot hear us. That's a very great support too, right there. Shout out to Ibrahim Olawumi, she just joined us right now, and shout out to Emirate Ola once again. Shout out to Tomiwa 1010 all the way from Dubai, and shout out to Oluwakan Insola Olarunke, and shout out to Shiko Jordan. Shout out to Lucy Lucia. Thanks for coming on the show, for supporting us. We really appreciate this. And let me go a little bit to our topic before we go to the end of the show and we talk about our sponsors. And if you want us to promote anything, let us know. Before that, let me talk about this. We have some things we put down right here. They say some people cheat out of anger. How will you cheat out of anger? How are you going to get angry and go somebody's and off your clothes and have something? That's funny. What do you want to say about that? Out of anger?
I mean, I've heard that before. Like some men or women will say, I was angry at my spouse. They keep doing something or not doing something that they don't like, and then they just go cheat. That's how they deal with their anger. I don't understand it. I don't do it, but that's what some people say.
Some people cheat because they are feeling lonely. Maybe you are, and I tell people, like most time, I when I look into the people that they are into distant relationship, maybe your husband is in London and you live in Nigeria, or your husband is in America and you live in Canada, or maybe your husband is in New Jersey and you live in Indianapolis. I didn't believe in all that.
Really?
Yeah,
you don't
I
like
don't
long
believe in
distance relationships?
because
I prefer long distance relationships.
Yeah, distant relationship can actually cause reason why people will cheat, because you've already given an opportunity to do that. Because it's not easy to be lonely, because you get married to that person to be with that person. Why will you not put that person in Oklahoma and you live in Austin? It's even close.
I can do it. Me personally, I can do it. I like it. I like long distance relationships.
And tell me more. Tell us a little bit about that. Why you like that, and how it's going to be working for you.
Okay, well, I was before. I'm not currently dating right now, but I was before, and he was 17 hours away, you know, and I like it because I can still have my own life, you know, my career, my kids. He's not in my face every day, but I can talk to him. And I think it makes it sweeter when we do see each other. You know, we can meet each other. Either I go to his country, he come to mine, or we meet in another country. And, you know, it makes it sweeter when we're together. So I love it. I think it's fun. It's like a teenage love affair. I prefer long distance relationships because I like my space, but I still like to be loved at the same time.
That means you want to eat or can have it. You want to be by yourself, and you want to be with somebody.
Yeah, I can marry. Like if I were to marry somebody in Nigeria, I would live bi-coastal. I would think it would work out fine. Like I go to my husband in Nigeria for a few months. I come home to America for a few months. Like I would love to do that. But that's just me. It has to be an agreement with, you know, the couple.
And that is deep. And let me say a big shout out to people that are still watching us right now. And please, can you hear us now? Let us know if you can hear us right now, because if you already walk on the sound, and I believe we are hearing us now because I can hear myself back when I put on my volume. But one thing again I don't understand about what you just said when it comes to distant relationship is, don't you think we have different feelings? We have different way of handling issues. What if your partner have someone at the neighbor that always give your partner everything that they want because they know you are not around? Maybe they want food, the food is ready. Laundry, they are doing the laundry for them. They're doing that for them. Don't you think that can actually cause something?
Yeah, that could, but it comes down to who you're in the relationship with. If that person is on the same wavelength as you, then they wouldn't be doing that in the first place. You know, that type of person shouldn't be in a long distance relationship. If they are the type to accept that from a neighbor, you know, they should know that this is my girl or this is my man, and I'm going to be faithful to them no matter how far we are from each other. But some people just like their space, but they like to be loved at the same time in a relationship. And that's where I am right now in my life. So it works out for me, but my partner just has to be on the same page.
Okay, that's fine. And thanks so much for adding that up. And thanks to Shiko Jordan for telling us that she can hear us now. God bless you. And let's now jump onto the subtopic that we have for today. Is it negative state of your partner mental health an issue to cheat? Like because your partner have bipolar or something, or what do you want to say about this subtopic today? What do you think about that?
The subtopic is the negative state of your partner's mental health an excuse to cheat. A prime example would be Kanye West. You said that there are rumors where she was seen out with Meek Mill. I don't know if the woman was cheating or not. I don't know. But look at Kanye's state of mind. He's doing some very extreme stuff, which bipolar disorder, and there's a lot of mental health disorders that cause highs and lows. But is that an excuse to cheat on your partner because they're acting quote unquote crazy, as the world would say? That's tough. I wouldn't, like I said, because I just believe in honor and marriage vows. I would rather end the relationship. And then that comes to another topic. Know who you're marrying. Can you handle being with somebody with a mental illness? You know, and that's the same for me. I have a disability which can't be seen, which is a spinal condition. I make it clear to whoever's interested in me. Can you handle all these surgeries that I go through? Can you handle my limited mobility? Can you handle me being in pain all the time? Because some men cannot handle that. And it could say, oh, well, I'm going to step out on her. I'm going to go cheat on her. You know, I just think that everybody should evaluate before going into a solid relationship with a person who has these kind of issues. This is what you're going to be dealing with. You know, it's for better or for worse. So that's what I have to say.
Yeah, and that's a real point. Try to know who you want to go marry with, who you want to date, even dates, not even marriage. Marriage is even far. Before you date somebody, maybe you approach them or they approach you, want to start something. Try to know their health condition. Try to know who they are, their status, the kind of person they are. If it's somebody you can accommodate with you, it's fine. Because a lot of people actually start their relationship based on material things. You know, it's not really a real love. It's like maybe because the person they met somewhere and somebody connect them together, and from there they start. I don't believe in that kind of relationship. If you want to start a relationship, because this is not something you want to do for a short time. You want to marry this person, want to be somebody to be in your house, live together, have kids together. You need to know that person. Find out who that person is. Take your time. Don't rush. Because at the end of the day, when you rush in, you're gonna rush out, and this is gonna cause. It can cause a lot of things. This have caused a lot of domestic violence on family. Some people have even killed themselves. Some people have sent themselves to jail because of this. So try as much as possible before you start anything with anybody. Know who they are. Are you sure you can cope with that person? Don't just jump like, oh, because this person is handsome, or this lady is beautiful, or she has money, or he has money, or you think he has everything that you want. What about things that is going on with that person?
Not just about love.
Yeah. It's not only about love. It's wider than that. Because when time comes, love is going to be aside, and that person reality is going to show. And there's some people in this life that what they are going through, you will not even say it immediately you started dating them. You don't even say it. Some people don't even cut out with their partner for like 2, 3, 4 months before they get married. And when they get married, and you know, it's all about the party they have in their mind, or the ring, the wedding ring, the diamond ring. No, the marriage is beyond all that. You need to know who that person is. Are you sure you can cope with this person? If anything go wrong, can you still stay with this person? Like what Koyin Sola said, that if she find out that her husband cheat on her, she will make sure she talk about it. She's going to sit her husband down and talk about it. She wants to know the reason why this man cheat on me. After everything I've been doing for you, do your laundry, cook for you, do all that, support you. You still cheat on me. I want to know the reason why. Maybe she's the one doing the wrong thing. And Shiko Jordan said, people cheat for different reasons, and that is fact. That is true. There's a reason why some people cheat. Some people are just born to cheat. There's no any reason. That is just who they are. You know what I'm saying? That is who they are. And you know, and we need to always work on ourselves, because it is not about today, it's about tomorrow. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. Shout out to everybody that come on the show today to watch us and talk about our topic for today. It's strong in my mind, and I believe it's strong in your own mind too. Shout out to my co-host on the show all the way from Oklahoma, Tani. I really appreciate your time, my own time too, and our producer in the building that comes all the way from his house to the studio, even though we are going through this pandemic time, we're still trying to make this happen. So please support us, share our video, let people all over there know about this platform, Mommy's TV, Trending Talk Show on Distance Radio. studio in Arlington. We are here. As I said, if you have anything you want to do, maybe you think you can promote or you can produce, you can present, and you need a studio to record, DNC Radio, they are open, working. You can Google DNC Radio, or you can go on Instagram at DNC Radio, or you can go on your Play Store and download Dixon's Radio. Come in, let's talk about it. What do you have going on? We can support you. We always support people. That is what we are for. We are for the community. My name is Aladdin. We come this week. We're not going to come and go forever. We're going to come again and again. Are you going to be meeting us here? We have a lot of things still coming up fresh. And we have a new sponsor coming up next week. We're going to let you know. Shout out to our sponsor on the show, Dixon's Discovery Tax Services. They are great and they are into realtor. You want to buy a house, sell your house, or you want to rent a house, or you need anything about property, contact Discovery Tax Services. I keep saying Dixon's Radio because it's in my mouth, So it is for the time. What do you got before you go off today?
I love you all. Thank you all for your support. We are approaching our 40th episode, so this is big. Trending with Aladdin and Tony. We've been doing this since October of last year, so thank you to all of our fans and all of our supporters. We love you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. And if you have anything you want us to talk about, maybe you want to collaborate with us, we accept collaboration. We can promote what you got going on, and we'll promote you. My name is Aladdin. I'm going back to my house to chill with my family. Stay cool. Don't do drugs. If you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink. God bless you all. Your marks, every time you go out, use your marks. And if you can try taking your gas at the gas station, use your glove because we need to keep safe. It's coronavirus time, and I believe you're not going to be a victim. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless you all.
You Hello? Oh, Gina. Okay.
Let's take a picture.
It's Gina.
Yo, Gina, what's up? Are you ready for tonight?
Yeah, that party. The party was the party at Moffitt's Mansion.
Yeah, everything is ready.
Come over. I'll see you there.
Okay, need your information. All right.